everyone, and welcome back to One Piece. This is episodes 1025, 1026, 1027, and 1028. Is this the right? Hang on. Yeah, I think this is the right way. The hat has like two ways that it can go. Obviously, it's a hat, but but like one of the ways shows the red more often than the other way. So I'm excited to jump into this. We're gonna be like last episode, we had a lot of episodes that were very slow paced in the last episode, but in good news, I feel like we wrapped up the Ice Oni stuff last video, which I think that was the main like really slow part of the arc. You know, that was the equivalent to me of like Pika walking through Dressrosa, you know, like that, where they had an entire episode dedicated to Pika just walking, like stuff like that. That's sort of what the Ice Oni stuff felt like to me. So so you know, even though it had good bits to it, like there was, you know, a few moments that I kind of liked. For the most part, yeah, that really was like dragging it out heavily, but it seems like we're past that now. It seems like we've moved past that, so I can't wait to see what this video has in store. We're going to be watching 4 episodes, which will bring us to episode 1028. I believe 1029 and 1030 are filler episodes, so next video will probably be 1031 onwards. But yeah, anyway, just really keen to jump into this, so let's do it. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking the video, commenting down below, subscribing to the channel. All that stuff helps me out a ton. And go to my Patreon account, because it has the full-length reactions, early access, and exclusive videos. You can get the next 3 weeks or so of One Piece content on my Patreon account right now, which means you'll probably be in episode like you'll probably be in episode, I'm just trying to see, like episode 1050-ish almost on there right now. So that's worth it. That's like a lot of episodes that you get right now in full-length version, and then you can, if you want, if you're crazy, go back to the start, go back to episode 1. By the way, I should say episodes 1, 2, and 3 or something like that are on my Patreon account in full length for free. I did that a while back. I did like post about it when I did it, but I do want to let you know, like, if you just want to try out watching full length videos, you can go check that out. I mean, that was many years ago, so I've changed as a person since then. And it'll be a bit of a lower quality video and stuff because I didn't have like a DSLR then. I was using webcam, but it's available for you, so go check it out. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is episode 1025 of One Piece. Woo! Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, this is the recap Rubik's Cube. It's the Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is happening, and the goal is to beat the recap. Also, I was just saying to my Patreon members that my thumb, I jammed my thumb at basketball, so it's kind of hurting doing this cube right now. And that's the cube complete with a painful thumb. Oh, okay, this episode is gonna be called I don't know, Odin dies. Odin? I meant to say Kaido. But I guess maybe Odin will die again here. Yeah. Man, Kiku, you really should have cut off his head. Oh my god! Is that a real bomb on your fake Odin? Now you're just stealing Pedro's idea. Oh my god. Oh shit! Ashura Doji! Oh my god, he's gonna just take it on his belly? Oh my god. Oh, Ashura Doji is awesome, man. I really like him. Oh, hell yeah, Ashura Doji. Like, that's so sick. Oh, holy shit, dude. What a legend. Oh my god. It's hard to know in One Piece if a character's really dead, you know? I don't think he is, but it's fucking badass. God damn. Oh. I hate seeing how much Kinemon has to suffer. He suffers so much, dude. Oh, fuck. Fuck this dude, man. Wait. Who is that? Huh? Orochi? What? What? What do you mean? Oh, it's Jack. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck, dude. Gotta get revenge against Jack again. Okay. Nice. I thought maybe Cat Vibe would have some ego about it. Like, no, let me do it. Thanks, Jack, for just letting him pass. Alright, Dogstorm, I believe in you. Alright. I think he can do it. It's surprising. I did think they would take several people to take on Jack. But if Dogstorm can do it on his own without Sulong form, awesome. Oh, the animation's smooth again. Oh shit. It feels like the same animator as that did Frankie's battle a few episodes ago. I feel like there's gotta be some action here because of how well it's animated. Oh shit, here we go. Oh! Oh yes! Give Marco the sick animation! Oh, it's awesome! Oh, it's a nice dynamic animation for him flying there. I like it. Holy shit, dude. It's just like that animator, whoever it is, animates every little movement, you know? Like, it's almost over animated, but I like it. I like the style. So what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? How the fuck is Orochi alive? Was the one that's head was cut off, was that a painted version of Orochi? Like... Oh my god, I need to know! So... is Orochi kinda gonna be on our side? But he's a multi-dragon head guy? Is that why? Because his power has like multiple heads? Man, I had put Orochi out of my head completely. I just thought we were past that character. Oh, the voice actor is so good though. Oh my god. I kind of don't want them to split these two up though. They're right in that it makes the battle tougher, but it's kind of fun fighting them both at the same time. Okay. Ah, makes sense. I was thinking what the restrictions were. They're combining their powers. Big Mom and Kaido attacking at the same time. Oh my god! Holy shit, look at that thing. What the fuck are they gonna do? Law, move everyone downstairs. But then they don't have to come back up here again. Zoro? Did Zoro just jump in front? I mean, does jumping in front even matter with something like this? Unless you can deflect it. Oh my god, Zoro! Oh my god! Oh my god. Zoro, to be able to hold back this move is insane. Oh my god. Did Law move them away? Jesus. Aw, that's nice. Ah! Luffy's just going for it! Oh my god! Oh my god! This animation! Ryuo! Oh my god! Holy shit! Oh, oh shit! Oh, it's such good shit talk! Oh, it's such good shit talk, Luffy! Calling him out for dodging it. I love that. Just like, oh, does Mr. Invincible Man is Mr. Invincible Man dodging my attacks? Oh, are you scared it's gonna hurt? Like, it's just such a funny idea. Like, normally someone dodging your great attack is showing that the person who's dodging it is better and you know, they're so good they can dodge your attack. But like in this scenario, like, Luffy makes it into a pride thing. Luffy like turns it around on him as soon as he dodges. And it's so satisfying. I mean, the Luffy Kaido stuff is so fun. I think it's strange because on the surface it's like they're fighting in an open field and we're only getting like one attack per every episode or two, you know, like we're barely getting any of the fight, like except for those few episodes where it was purely the fight, you know. But like at this point it's like we're just getting tiny little snippets at a time. Generally those are like things that make me less interested in it, you know, that generally those are bad things. But I think I've just kind of accepted those things pretty quickly, and I love how I feel watching it. It's giving me this really excited feeling, and like I just feel like the build up has been worth it. Like the build up of who Kaido is and how strong he is. I'm feeling that I feel like I'm feeling that way that I did about like Crocodile back in Alabasta, where it's like, holy shit, can we beat this guy? This seems impossible, you know, this seems insurmountable. Like that feeling, and then like, you know, having that feeling, because I remember like, you know, when we faced Crocodile and then Luffy's actually finally able to get punches on him, you know, like that's so satisfying. That feeling, you know, that happens in One Piece sometimes, but as it's gone on, I've had that feeling less and less because I feel like we can take a lot of the characters now, you know? Like the warlords other than Hawkeye, I feel like I'm not like, oh shit, we can't take them at all anymore. Hawkeye, I think I'm still like that. but yeah, so like it's been a while, I feel like, since I've had that feeling. I mean, even in like Dressrosa with Doflamingo, like I felt like Doflamingo was really scary and difficult to beat, but not necessarily because I was like, Luffy can't beat him in a one-on-one fight. It was just like, oh, he's so cunning that all these other things are happening, you know? But just having that feeling again of, oh fuck, we really can't beat him, but also watching this fight and going, oh, but he's doing really well, you know? And it was the same thing with Arlong, you know, where Arlong like felt in early One Piece like such a formidable, terrifying villain that any time that Luffy got a little hit on him or made him feel pain or anything, it was just so satisfying. So yeah, I love this. I love having Kaido dodge that attack and Luffy shit talk because of it. That's so great. I don't know how Orochi's alive. My first thought was that it could have been a Kanjuro painting or whatever, but I don't think, because that would have meant Kanjuro was controlling him, which isn't the case, because he, like, Orochi was saying, oh, Kaido betrayed me or whatever, and also, like, I don't think Kanjuro would have, if he was controlling an Orochi puppet or whatever, I don't think he would have, he would have, like, defied Kaido in that moment or any of that stuff, you know? Like, it was a very Orochi response. So that was Orochi for sure. And so the other thing is it because Orochi's power is he's like a 5-headed dragon, right? So does that mean you can behead him up to 5 times? Is that what it is? So, like, you know, he has been beheaded, now he's down to a 4-headed dragon, and then you have to keep beheading him? Because if so, that's kind of a cool concept. I do kind of like that. I don't know what my thoughts on Orochi still being alive is, because it's such an Oda move to, like, oh, there was a shocking moment where he died and now he's back. Like, it just, Oda can't help himself. It's like insane how much he can't help himself in bringing back dead characters, or characters that we thought were dead. But I do think he probably set this up. Like, it's not like it came out of nowhere. It's not an ass pull necessarily, because it seems like it's probably based on the 5-headed power or whatever, and it's something you could theoretically figure out. But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, don't make us think he's dead for so long then. But I don't know how I feel about it, because it could be very cool. And there was a part of me that wanted to see his power more. Like, I did want to kind of see his power and him fighting with the dragon heads more and stuff. And, you know, his character is interesting, so it's cool to have him around. Plus, as I've said many times, the voice actor's so good that, like, having him in more scenes isn't necessarily a bad thing. But also, like, there's so much shit going on in this arc already that like, adding more stuff. Do we need more stuff? Because we've got to deal with King, we've got to deal with Queen, we got to deal with Black Maria. I think Ulti and Page 1 are still doing shit that we got to deal with, you know? We got to recruit a bunch of Kaido's people. We got to face off against Jack. You know, Dogstorm's facing off against Jack. There's Who's Who that's facing off against Jinbei right now. We got to deal with Kanjuro. We gotta, well, I mean, and then obviously there's Kaido and Big Mom, which we gotta deal with, and Paris Pero. Like, there's just so much shit that's happening right now. So many things to deal with. And I mean, we got a lot of episodes to do it. So I can't be too mad, because I think we've still got plenty of episodes to deal with all of this stuff with a decent amount of time. But there's so much. So do we need to add in more Orochi? I don't know. But maybe it's going to be really worth it. Like, sometimes I think that where I'm like, oh man, why did they bother bringing that character back? But then later, there'll be a scene that is like, oh, fuck yeah, no, it was worth bringing them back for that, you know? So yeah, anyway, let's move on to the next... Oh wait, actually, before we do, let me actually read my... Oh, the Ashura Doji sacrifice was this episode. I love Ashura Doji, man. He's such a cool character. He's just such a badass dude. And yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Dogstorm versus Jack, even though I hope it's not too long. I hope they don't drag it out too much. But I do want to see Dogstorm, like, you know, demolish Jack. That would be kind of sick. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode now. This is episode 1026 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Here we go with the injured thumb. And that's the cube complete. Okay, here we go. Are we continuing this battle? This is Kaido's pissed. Luffy's provocation angers the warlord. Not the warlord, the emperor. He would be so pissed if he heard me call him a warlord. God damn, Hiroshi. Jesus. So he's just this like spiteful third party in the war now. I feel like even if you do all this, you just piss off Kaido and then he just kills you. Oh. Oh my god. Got such a victim complex. Jesus. So true. These are some nice shots. Raw. It'd be cool if Kinemon could stop suffering. That would be nice. To see him no longer suffer. I like how much of it, like, how they don't care about him anymore. Like, they're all just annoyed by him. Okay. Alright. Here we go. Okay, he has more heads than I thought he did. I don't know how many heads he had originally. I thought he was a 5-headed dragon originally. Because I was going to count and see if he had 4 heads, but... Oh! He's so cool, man. Oh! Jeez, man. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Kinemon, so great. I'll leave your punishment to hell. Damn. Okay. Now, is Hiroshi actually dead? I don't think so. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh! Holy shit, this battle is awesome! Oh my god. I love the movement of that fight. Oh my god! Aw, Kinemon's keeping him in good spirits, which is huge. That's hard to do. Oh, Zoro. Zoro goes through so much physical pain in this series. In every battle, it's crazy. Come on, you're gonna kinda remember this, Kaido. Alright, if you want to try, go ahead. Oh, I love Luffy. Oh, what a cool shot. Man, Luffy's shit talk is so good right now. Oh. Oh shit. Oh my god. What? That's an antibacterial curtain? But the voice actor just said curtain. Why'd they add in that? Oh, oh. Oh, fuck, man. The motion of these fights is so great. Oh. He's not dealing with this like power of friendship bullshit. Damn. I like seeing these Kaido speeches because I like learning about him. Yeah. Whoa, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, fuck yeah. Get a good hit on him. Come on, you like parried his hit. Oh! Oh, that was good. Oh! Holy shit! Holy shit, holy shit, I thought we were gonna cut away. But it just went even more awesome. Holy shit! Oh my god, it's like a fucking Dragon Ball fight. I assume. I haven't watched Dragon Ball Z. Jesus! Oh my god, these are some sick animation sequences. Oh! Oh! This is in the opening, isn't it? They like grab him and throw him forward. Nice, I didn't know that was actually from an episode. I just thought it was a cool shot. Oh! Oh! Did that hurt, motherfucker? Doesn't look like it. Not that much. Oh! Conqueror of 3 worlds? I can't believe how crazy this battle is, and I can't believe we're still watching this. Like, I thought we wouldn't see Kaido fights for a while, and we just keep seeing them. Oh, nice! Nice! You just trapped Zeus! Oh, and took out Prometheus? Oh, this is perfect! Of course, Kinemon's ability against Prometheus! I don't think I've ever thought about that. I mean, it'll be easier for sure. Oh, fuck! He took a punch to the face! Oh my god, yes! That's so sick! Oh my god, dude! They're doing a great job against the Emperors. This is fucking peak. Oh, Zoro. Okay, holy shit. Oh my god, the back half of that episode was crazy. That was insane. I loved that. I guess they are just gonna continue to show us the Kaido fight throughout the whole arc, it feels like now. Because I thought, oh, we're gonna see, you know, snippets of it here and there, and we're gonna, like, but for the most part, we're gonna be without it for many, many episodes now, or whatever. But then they keep cutting back to it, and whenever they cut back to it, they do crazy shit with it. And I love it, because it feels so satisfying to watch this battle. And it's like, they can show how powerful we are by the fact that we're getting these hits on them, but then we know how powerful the Emperors are because they're taking these hits and still, like, it looks like they're barely taking any damage, you know? And so it's really incredible. And it's just great to see them also, like, not just attacking, but, like, using their powers all in unique and interesting ways. So, like, Law using Shambles to put Zeus in that box or whatever, and obviously, you know, making that box with Kid's power, and then Kid waiting to get punched and then using it to put metal around her and launch her away. Like, that stuff is so sick, dude. That's so cool. And the Kaido and Luffy fighting is like, they're going up against each other, and we're getting that, like, really fast-paced anime, like, you know, whenever anime has, like, two characters that are, like, faster than the eye can see, they always do that effect of, like, two beams of light hitting each other, and then, like, we watch it spiral into the air as the two beams of light just keep clashing. And I mean, it's a very effective technique. It works to make me go, holy shit, this is a crazy battle, even though it actually probably takes less work to do because it's just beams of light hitting each other. So it is funny that it's like they're showing a lot less by doing that, but at the same time, it's like, if you do it effectively and sparingly, it can be really fucking hype. And I think it was used well here, where it wasn't like, they still showed a lot of the actual choreography of the battle, but then there was that, like, one bit of the beams of light hitting each other, and it's like, fuck yeah, that's so sick. I never thought about Kinemon's ability to cut fire. I don't think I ever put that together with the fact that Prometheus is a giant ball of fire. I don't think I've ever thought about that. But it makes so much sense to have Kinemon's ability, introduce that, and then also have Zoro take that ability. And then, you know, now he's using it on Prometheus. I wonder, was that part of Oda's plan? Like, sometimes everything I think is like, oh, he was planning this all along, and sometimes he might have just come up with it in the moment. But genuinely, was he designing Big Mom's power set? And then he goes, all right, Big Mom's gonna have this and this and this. So eventually when they fight, they're gonna need to counter this and this and this. Who can counter these things, you know? So, like, he goes, okay, here's a weather, like a Zeus is gonna be like a lightning thing, so obviously Nami can deal with that, or like control him or whatever, right? That's great. But then you go, okay, Prometheus is a big ball of fire, and you might go, who can deal with a big ball of fire? No one. I don't have anyone who can deal with a big ball of fire like that. Okay, how about I introduce Kinemon, or like not introduce Kinemon, but I'm planning for Kinemon to be a part of this show, you know, like maybe I've already got plans of Kinemon being introduced in Punk Hazard or whatever. So instead, let's give him an ability to cut through fire. It's not going to be his Devil Fruit ability, because maybe he already had that planned with the Garb Fruit and all that. Maybe that was already all in play, but it will be a different ability. It will be a flame. A flame cutting thing that he can do just because he's trained for that. And then eventually we can have Zoro pick it up from him, and then eventually he can fight Big Mom. Like, I can kind of see that all, because I don't think that's super far-fetched to plan all of that. Because I feel like when you're designing these incredibly powerful characters in Kaido and Big Mom and stuff, I feel like it does make sense to go like, okay, eventually how are they going to beat him? Like, you come up with the way to beat him just so that you don't write yourself into a corner too much, and so that you can set it all up slowly over time. And I mean, Oda, as we all know, is a very, very patient man. He will set things up as slow as they need to be set up, and that's one of his greatest strengths as a writer. So yeah, that was so cool. I loved all the movement of the fight. Like, it just seemed so fast-paced, and it made it feel so much better that they weren't like slowing down for all the impacts or whatever. They were just moving ahead. It was crazy. This note is wrong. I wrote the wrong name here, and I just realized it. So Orochi, we came across Orochi. I like the samurai like not caring about him really that much, where they're like, look, we got bigger fish to fry. Like, we hated you. You fucking suck. And there, we want you dead or whatever, but right now, like, whatever, you're just a pest. Go away. Like, they're just like, let's just move on. And that was so sick. I don't think he's dead. I think they're going to use this as another opportunity to show how he revives or whatever. I guess I still have the idea that, like, his heads is, like, the amount of lives he has, but I don't know. I really don't know, because it looks like he had a fuck ton of heads there, so I'm not sure. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. That was just a fucking awesome episode. I don't have a ton to discuss with it. I just loved it. So let's move on to episode 1027 of One Piece. Here we go. All right. This is my recap Rubik's. Let us recap the Rubik's. And that's a cube complete. I guess the trade-off for this crazy sequence is that they had to show the entire thing again in the following episode. Okay, this episode's gonna be called The Death of Big Mom. She falls in the ocean and she's dead, and we'll never speak of her again. Zeus isn't around, but it probably will be Pero? There's gonna be Candy that catches her. Oh, is Zeus gonna break out? No, Zeus! You should be loyal to Nami! Oh my god. Man, it feels like we're the villains right now. This seems fucked up. I mean, yeah, it's a good way to kill her, honestly. Oh my god. I mean, I think she's gonna be saved, but this is like an effective way to kill the Emperor. Oh. I mean, what's Prometheus gonna do? Like, can Prometheus go in the water? You're a big ball of fire. Oh my god. There's lots of long flashbacks in this episode. They used so much budget last episode. And he's still fighting. Oh man. Oh man. This is crazy. Oh, Luffy's out. Luffy got knocked the fuck out. Jesus. Oh man. Was Kaido gonna save her? Oh, he's just gonna stop Zoro. And Luffy was holding Kaido back, but Luffy got knocked out. Oh! Holy shit, Law! Damn, man. I guess it specifies antibacterial curtain to like really drive home. Like, this is a doctor. That's the kind of curtain he's putting up. Yeah. Not much you can do about it now. They almost killed Big Mom there. If they were just able to delay for a little longer. Oh shit! Are you for real? Hearing her. Yeah, Prometheus, you can really just go in the water? Damn! That was really close. I mean, it's kind of nice that he saved her. To me, Zeus feels like the abused child. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I want Zeus to be with Nami. The other two seem dedicated and treated fine, you know? Oh my god, they are just gonna abandon him, I guess. Man, Zeus is trying to save her. It's not his fault. You asking for her to create another like Prometheus type thing? But a girl? Maybe I like this character. Man, Zeus is really being abandoned. Is there gonna be another, you know, similar to Zeus? Like another thundercloud? Just a thundercloud with boobs or something? Or just like a pink thundercloud with boobs and wearing a dress? Big eyelashes. Why are they showing a flashback to this? This happened this episode. I know. This happened 2 minutes ago. Oh, this episode has some rough pacing. Even though it's really awesome shit happening. He's near dead. Oh my god. Oh my god, they're gonna show another flashback. Oh my god. This is like a recap episode. Oh, okay, it wasn't long. It wasn't a long flashback. That's fine. Oh god. Jesus. Oh my god, he's savoring the idea of killing Luffy. I was gonna say, Zoro's gonna be so injured and still jump in front. Put me down there. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. 3-sword style. Oh my god. Sounds like he's not even giving him orders. He's saying, I'll leave it to you. So he's even like being appreciative to law. Oh my god, he feels the Odin energy. The Enma energy. Oh my god. Holy shit. 9-sword style, we haven't seen this in a while. And we've never seen it this beautiful. Holy shit. Oh, it's so sick. Holy shit. No. Bladetron. He reopened the wound on the scar. Oh! Fuck! He just wounded Kaido. And that's only the second strongest on our crew. And he's injured. Is he shocked he's still standing? I don't even know if Zoro really understands Conqueror's Haki. I mean, I don't understand how Conqueror's Haki played into that. Oh. Yeah. Made a permanent mark on Kaido. If nothing else. That's sick, man. Now, he said he'd leave the rest to you, Law. That's scary. Oh! Jesus, man. These are some intense fucking fights. Oh. 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 This is insane, dude. Oh my god. How the fuck are there so many more episodes of this arc? I'm pretty sure there are a lot more episodes of this arc. And like, I mean, I know because there's a lot of other stuff we're dealing with, but like this feels, oh man, these episodes just feel like these are like the climax episodes. But then obviously there's also the knowledge that, you know, when we do reach the full climax is when I imagine Gear 5 is going to come into play. And I don't feel Gear 5 coming anytime soon. I also wonder when we do, and like, you know, I'm talking about stuff in the future. But like I'm talking about, this is like a unprecedented stuff where I'm like talking about spoilers of the show. But it's like, I've been very upfront from the start of the show, pretty much, that that I know about Gear 5. But I wonder how it comes into play in this, because like, does Luffy already have plans in place for Gear 5? Or is it like he hits a moment of inspiration during the battle, or something along those lines, or like he's like knocked into it somehow? Like I don't know, and it makes me very curious, because I kind of thought when we were at the start of the Wano arc and he got into the prison, and like we were doing the Ryuo training arc, I thought that would kind of include him training for Gear 5, however he does that. Which, I mean, maybe it was. Maybe Gear 5 really is, like, Ryuo is what makes Gear 5 work as well as it does. I don't know. But I feel like, yeah, I don't know. But whatever it is, I'm so hyped, but I know that's probably a long way away. I know I still have to probably wait ages. I'm just like, it's getting to the point where these episodes are so great, and like when the episodes are doing things at a high pace, they're so great and so exciting that I just can't help but be excited for where we're headed. And like, the closer we get, the more grueling the wait is for it, because I know how close it is. I know it's just around the corner, and that makes it really, really difficult for me to like
contain myself. Yeah, I'm so excited to see how that plays out. This episode was so fucking cool, even though like 70 to 80% of the episode was flashbacks. Truly, like so much of it was flashbacks. But still, it was fucking dope. That's how good the stuff was towards the end, is that it sort of like made up for all the flashbacks by doing some amazing shit. That Zoro 9 sword style, you know, thing against Kaido, where he actually injures him. It was such an awesome sequence, and I love how they treated it, you know? I love, you know, it gave it the importance of him putting an injury, like a deep wound on Kaido, but also Kaido didn't fall at all, you know? And he just stayed standing the entire time. He actually kind of just went like, what the fuck, you know? But he didn't seem to like be too, you know, knocked back by it or whatever. And so Zoro's disappointed about it, but it's still like fucking badass because only one other person in history has ever been able to do what Zoro just did, and that was Odin. So for Zoro to do it is so dope. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I do wonder how, because they mentioned Color of the Supreme King, which as far as I remember, that's what they call Conqueror's Haki. And they were like, okay, so Zoro, you have Color of the Supreme King too. But like, what about his move was Color of the Supreme King? Is it is that just why his aura looked like this? Like his aura was so insane? Because I mean, it was fucking awesome. But it's just like really interesting that was what Kaido immediately said, was like, oh, you have Color of the Supreme King too. But like, I don't know. I guess I don't fully know the details of how Conqueror's Haki works. All I really know is that like very few people have Conqueror's Haki. And you either have it or you don't, right? Like I'm pretty sure if you don't have the ability to do it, then you can't like train it. I think it like you either have it or you don't. But and I also know that, you know, you can knock out a bunch of people who are weaker than you, and that's what I know about it, really, you know. So but he didn't use it to like knock out a bunch of people weaker than him here. So was it just like a power up? Did it just give him like such an insane power up and aura that like Kaido felt it when he was fighting? And maybe it slightly like weakens. It's like, maybe it's like a debuff, you know, where it's like armament Haki is what strengthens you. But then if you're attacking someone, you can use Conqueror's Haki to debuff them, to make their defenses weaker. I can see that being the case. Anyway, it's fucking insane. So let's move on to the next episode, and the final one we're doing in this video. This is episode 1028 of One Piece. Here we go. Okay, recap Rubik's. Although this is pretty close to the end, there might not be much recap here. Okay, this episode is going to be called Kaido Kills Luffy. That's it. That's all the title you need. Are we making the girlfriend this episode? Oh, you pissed at Kid specifically? Is this you creating the girlfriend? Gonna take some soul and put it into some lightning or something? This is her taking out part of her soul, right? Because to make these powerful ones, she needs to use like her own soul, I think. Now, is it gonna be a girlfriend? Can she choose that it's a girl cloud? Sounds like it. Or she just got lucky.
Cloud with tits, cloud with tits, cloud with tits. Oh my god, it has lipstick. Did I didn't guess lipstick, did I? I said all the other like feminine character design traits. I didn't say lipstick though. Oh damn. Oh my god, I want to see like the full design of this cloud. We're just only seeing the lipstick. Whoa, I love that text effect. Oh. Yes. Yes, fuck him up. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck you. Oh. He's dead. Oh, did he just jump? Oh my god. Buddy. Ah. Is she gonna try to... Oh. I was gonna say, is she gonna try to put a dango in his mouth? Because we still haven't tried it on someone as strong as him, right? Yeah, she's pretty petty. Although there's lots of people she wants revenge on right now. Is she already here? That's coming from below? Oh, okay. Yeah, she's burrowing under. What gave you that idea? I mean, yeah, it seems like you split up Kaido and Big Mom, which is effective. Oh shit! It's yeah, what's his name? Hawkins. I forgot about Hawkins completely. Kid has grown on me a lot. I really like him. Oh, is Killer gonna take him? Shit. Okay, Killer vs Hawkins sounds cool. But man, there are so many battles going on everywhere. Oh, I wish Killer just cut them up as they tried to chase. Hawkins is such an interesting character. So yeah, that's a disadvantage of Hawkins, is he like thinks too much about the probability of something happening, which really gets to him. Oh, that's cool! That's a cool shot! Having his face projected onto the mask? That's so clever. Showing the scene again. This is the third time we've seen this scene. But that's okay. It's gonna lead up to something sick. Oh. Okay. I'm ready for what you got, Luffy. So his worries gonna bring his Ryuo training fully into the battle. He's still training the technique even throughout this battle. Okay, infuse yourself with it. Alright, well I guess this is answering my question. You can infuse yourself with Conqueror's Haki. Kaido's voice actor got better and better throughout the show, I feel like. Oh, he just got more of a chance to shine. Oh my god. Looks so demonic. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh my god. The music's pretty sick. Oh shit! Okay. Okay. He's not touching. That's the idea, right? This music is awesome. Are these like custom tracks just for this moment? Oh! 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 Oh my god, this is awesome! Holy shit! Oh my god. Oh my god, that's a sick animation. Oh my god, the song. This is Ichni Sunshine. Here we go. Oh my god, I was trying to figure out what the song was. It was Ichni Sunshine. Oh my god. The animation here is crazy. Oh my god, the music, dude. Oh my god! Oh, the colors! The club went flying! It's so cool. If I didn't know any better, I would think this would be the end of the battle. That's how dope a hit that was. Law is in awe. He lost the L in his name. Aww. He's like, I got this covered from now on. Man, that was crazy. I mean, I said like, if I didn't know any better, I'd feel like this was the end of the battle. But also, it's also clear that it's the start of the battle. Like, now that Luffy finally knows that he can do this, he's like, alright, let's actually get this battle started. Everyone else fuck off. Like, I got this now. You know, it's like sometimes when you're like playing a game or something with someone's help and someone's like guiding you through the process and you're trying to figure it out and it doesn't quite make sense, and then at some point it clicks and you're like, okay, I got it, don't tell me anything else. Like, I got it now I want to figure it out. Like, as soon as it clicks like that, that's kind of what I feel like Luffy felt here. He was like, that's what Ryu is supposed to feel like. I just hit the best one of my life. I got this. I can do this now. I don't need Law, I don't need Zora, I don't need anyone. I can do it. Which is like awesome. And I'm so keen to see how this plays out. Oh my gosh, dude. We have so many more episodes, I think. Look, I don't know exactly how many episodes there are, but I'm pretty sure there are quite a lot more. And like by quite a lot more, I mean, I think there are like 50 or 60 more episodes, but I don't really know. Oh man, no, it's gonna be so sick. Alright, let me look at the thing. We didn't see the full lipstick cloud, we just saw the lipstick the whole time. It was so funny how I, like, jokingly was listing, like, all the traits you could do to, like, make a cloud into a woman. I was like, okay, what would a character designer do? They'd give her boobs, they'd put her in a dress, they'd make her pink. They're like, you know, long eyelashes. Like, these are all the common staples or whatever. Lipstick. I didn't say lipstick. Oh, it's so frustrating. And yeah, we're gonna have Hawkins versus Killer as well. Like, whenever they're setting up these battles, right? Like, Hawkins versus Killer, Raizo versus Fukuro, whatever his name is. You know, Jinbei versus Who's Who. There were some other ones that were like, oh, what was it? Anyway, like these characters that are like, they're important characters, but they're not the major characters, you know? I hesitate to call them side characters, but they're kind of side characters. Setting up those battles, I mean, Jinbei is part of our crew now, so he's not really a side character. But like setting up these battles on top of the battles we're already seeing, it makes me wonder, like, how detailed do they want to go into these battles, you know? Like, do we have enough time that they're going to dedicate entire episodes to those battles? Or is it going to be like, we cut back and we see, like, you know, we see a little spar that takes a couple minutes or whatever between them? Or is it going to be like, the battle should take a minute, but they stretch it out to a long period of time and there's a lot of talking in between and stuff? Like, I don't know what of any of those things that it could be. And I don't know what I want either. Because, like, there's a part of me that just wants it to be like 1 or 2 minutes, but really badass. I think that's the best case scenario to me, is like, for most of these smaller battles, you have just, like, you give it, like, let's say 5 minutes, but you animate the shit out of it. Like, that would be sick. You know, seeing Killer and Hawkins facing off against each other, animated fucking gorgeously, would be awesome. And I think there'd be a lot of potential for that stuff, you know? But, like, also, if you dedicate an episode to it, but you do it right, or a couple episodes to it even, and you do it right, that could be sick. It could be awesome. I think with Jinbei's one, again, since Jinbei's like part of the crew now, dedicating an episode or a few episodes to that makes sense to me. I'd like if they do it like an episode. Give me an episode of Jinbei versus Who's Who, and have it be sick. If they are even gonna do that, I mean, we haven't seen Who's Who and Jinbei for a while. It feels like they set up that battle, and then at some point, I think they cut back to it for a second, but not just to see what Jinbei like was saying about something or something. Like, it wasn't much. So yeah. Regardless, fucking sick. And in this episode, they sort of answered my question about, like, how does Conqueror's Haki play into the thing. Like, Luffy mentioned about infusing yourself with Conqueror's Haki. So it is a thing that you can use as a power-up, I suppose, which is good to know now. Because although, like, I don't really know what to look out for, you know, like, visually. Do I just have to wait for them to say it? Or is, like, that crazy aura they've got around them, like, do they only do that for Conqueror's Haki? Because I feel like crazy aura happens around lots of characters. But is it, like, if it's a particular intensity that's only for characters with Conqueror's Haki? I don't know. Anyway, that's fucking sick. What an awesome episode. So that was episode 1028. Now, episodes 1029 and 1030, I think they're filler episodes for Film Red, which I believe we'll be watching Film Red after Wano is done. After we're finished Wano, we'll watch Film Red. I'm very excited to watch Film Red, like, really excited, because one, it's, I think, the latest anime movie that One Piece has had. Two, I love Uta, I think her name is. I love her design. Three, this is a movie that I was at an anime convention and the movie was on and I saw all the people lining up for it, and I had just gotten into One Piece and I was feeling really jealous that I didn't get to watch it because it would have been spoilers for me. But I saw that it was available there, and so, like, since then I've had that jealousy building up. And 4, or whatever number I'm up to, I know that Ado does the songs in it. Like, Ado sings the music, and Ado is one of my favorite musical artists of all time, and I have purposefully avoided the music in One Piece Film Red because I want my first time hearing those songs to be in the movie. So like, I know I think there's a song called like New Genesis or something. I know that it exists. Sometimes when I'm like going through Ado songs or listening to Ado songs, sometimes that song comes up on the playlist and I skip it every time because I'm like, I can't hear it yet. I'm not allowed to. I want to wait until we watch the movie. So I can't wait because it also means I'm going to be able to hear Ado music and then be able to add it to my Spotify playlist and stuff, which is exciting because I love her and I'm sure I'll love it. So that was awesome. Speaking of music, we're going to wrap this video up with some One Piece music, and today's one is very special. I saw it last week or last video, and I said, oh, I think next week's song is going to be very special because it's a song by Hiroshi Kitadani, who is the guy who does the major One Piece songs like We Are and stuff. So like last week when I was watching listening to the Jinbei song, and then I went, okay, what's the next song going to be? And I saw Hiroshi Kitadani. I went, this could be awesome. I didn't know they would get Hiroshi Kitadani to do one of the songs for this thing, so it's like gonna be an original song from him. It sounds awesome. So it's called The Straw Hats Jolly Roger. Let's jump into it right now. Oh, it sounds like a Beatles song. Well, this is fun. Well, us grown-ups were children too. That's a great representation of One Piece as a series. This is so fun. I like the sort of like ragtime piano in the background. Come, yeah! It's great. Look at that art. I can't help but look at the art. Love it. Buy up all the vacuum cleaners. Ah, right. Okay, I see. He's saying, let the sad times pass, but with a metaphor. Gum punch. I mean, that's just Gum Pistol. If Luffy was a little less creative. The party is good. I like that. Oh, it's so fun. I love Hiroshi Kitadani, man. Wow. That was so short, but so nice. I liked that. Really great. I mean, he's such a fun guy. That whole song was so fun, and it was so simple. It didn't overstay its welcome. Sometimes there's like been songs here about characters that I don't really care about, and the song hasn't really been that impressive, but it's like a 5-minute song. This one was like a real musician who does some incredibly iconic One Piece songs. And it was really fun and exciting, and it was 2 minutes 40. Like it came in, it did what it had to do, and it left. It was great. I loved it. And it just felt like it had the One Piece spirit. You know, that's why they keep getting Hiroshi Kitadani back. Like, he understands the spirit of the series. It's about adventure and happiness and positivity. Like, and he gets that, and his music really gets that across. Where it's like, it's not epic and intense and awesome and dark and dreary or whatever. It's like, this guy's like, fuck yeah, let's go on an adventure. Let's have some fun. Like, it's great. Oh, I love it. Anyway, that is my One Piece reaction to episodes all the way up to 1028, I believe. Can't wait for more. Can't wait. But thank you for joining me. Make sure to support the video if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing, and go to my Patreon account for full-length early access and exclusive videos. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.